Then from there, we've got the Nike GPS, which has been out for a number of years. That is a GPS tracker, so that actually tells you speed, distance, pace, calories. When you plug it in, it will actually transfer the data from the watch, so you don't need to buy a new battery for it. It just charges itself up, like all of these, with a USB port on the actual watch or in a separate cord that comes with it. But it will also transfer the data across to your computer, so it will actually appear on a calendar. You can look at it, it will actually show you a map of where you've actually run, and it will break down time per kilometre and everything like
it's
that.
a good way to log your whole diary.
Yep, it's basically, that's what that does, exactly. It
Heart
logs
rate
your whole
monitor?
day. Again, comes with a separate heart rate, has to be bought as a separate component, but can become a heart rate monitor. The little chip in the back is designed for when you are running through either quite dense bush or on a treadmill. Because if you're running on a treadmill, GPS doesn't work because you physically don't
Not
move.
moving. Of course.
The treadmill's moving underneath you.
Yes.
So that's designed so that you can still have that chip in your shoe and it will still track your distance.
But you don't need that if you're out on the road.
If you're out in the real world, no, you definitely don't need that.
So that's the Nike Sport Watch.
That's the Nike Sport Watch. Then over here you've got the Adidas, so that's their smartwatch. That's actually got an MP3 player built into it as well. So with Bluetooth headphones you can actually listen to music. It's got a built-in heart rate monitor, it does speed, distance, it does pretty much everything you'd want a watch of that sort of caliber to do.
The heart rate monitor, you don't need a separate...
No, it's got it actually underneath the sensor that comes from your wrist, so you don't need a separate strap. Yeah, absolutely, because they can be a little bit cumbersome. They
boobs and things.
Yeah, with women particularly. Yeah. Although you can wear your heart rate strap back to front, because your heart's not in the front of your body, it's actually in the middle between here and here, so you can actually wear it back to front.
Because I've always had chafing problems.
Yeah, so you can actually turn it right around and have the strap at the back, because your heart's in the middle, so as long as it's putting an electrode through the whole heart. Yeah. So that's basically...
And the price point for that one there, the Adidas?
$600.
$600, so we're talking some serious money.
So we're talking some serious coin.
Yeah.
I personally use the Polar M400, which has just come out a number of months ago, but again that does speed, distance, it has the activity tracker, so it tells you if you've done your activity for the day. Much like the Polar Loop, it will actually tell you if you've stayed stationary for too long, send you a little alarm saying it's there. Heart rate monitor does the works. I find it really very user friendly, very easy to use obviously, but also transfers data and charges itself up using a USB port. So we've gone away from having to take your watch into the jeweller's, get a new battery put into it. None of them use that anymore.
How long does the battery last?
I can tend to get about a week and a half out of it, depending on how much I'm running. So if I go out and do 40 k's a week, I'll probably get a week and a bit out of it. Yeah. So. And
if you don't, if it runs out of battery, do you lose all your data and you?
No, it'll save it.
It'll save it all.
It'll save it because it'll save you. Once you push start and stop, it will actually save the whole information from there. Then
so
you
that
just plug
seems
it in.
like a sort of a good compromise between the top end and
absolutely.
pretty much with the heart rate
and something like that retails at about $370. Starts at $370. So that's reasonably.
That's the Polar
M400. Yeah.
Well, thanks Nick for that advice on sports watches. I haven't got one myself yet, so might have to invest shortly. Cheers.